So then, yesterday's wonderless event was quite something, and the main star of the show was of course that new iPhone 15 Pro Max model. So today, if you're considering getting yourself a brand new iPhone 15 Pro Max, for example, as this is the most popular iPhone that Apple sell, the Pro Max range, today I want to give you 15 reasons why you might want to actually do an upgrade. And the first thing we're going to talk about is actually the design of the iPhone 15 Pro Max and everything that you can see on it, and see what changes we have there and give you the first good reasons why you should upgrade. So then, for upgrade number one of the most obvious things that you'll probably notice is at the very bottom of the iPhone, we've actually got a USB-C port at last. And it's not just any USB-C port on an iPhone 15 Pro Max or 15 Pro, it's actually a USB 3.0 port. And basically what this means is it allows up to a 10 gigabit transfer, what you can do to get your sort of videos and all your photos off super quick. And also it's far more convenient to have this port at the bottom of your phone now, because you've got loads of other devices that are also USB-C, so this is a great thing to have. Then for upgrade number two, you might have also noticed there's a new button on the actual iPhone Pro phones, and it's on the side here, and this is called the new action button. Very similar to the action button that we've got, say, with the Apple Watch Ultra and the Apple Watch Ultra 2. We can basically customize this button to do multiple different things, like to put your phone into focus mode, for example, or into airplane mode, or other things like that. We can fully customize it any way we want it. The next change or upgrade number three is rounded edges. Even though it doesn't really look like it here, but the actual edges are actually more rounded this year, because at the end of the day, if you've got yourself an iPhone 14 models, you'll know it's quite sharp to hold in your hand, and Apple have done a very clever job here making the edges even more smoother and rounder, so it's definitely going to feel far better in your hand. Then for upgrade number four, we've actually got smaller bezels actually on the actual screen, and along with that the actual sort of iPhone is slightly a bit more smaller as well. What is really cool to see, it does actually give a far better look. Then for upgrade number five is actually titanium, and it does look absolutely amazing. I love this new brushed effect, and those new colors come in, as you can see here. We've got a black, we've got a white, we've got a blue, and we've got a natural titanium colors, and they are absolutely gorgeous to have. Now, with that brand new titanium material, something I want to show you today is the sponsor of this video, and that is from Casetify. Now, the reason why I'm bringing up Casetify at this point in the video, I want to show you something. This here is my iPhone 14 Pro Max, and what I want to show you here is I've had basically a Casetify case always on my iPhone for the last year, and generally speaking I have dropped my phone probably on average about once a week, so I'm just clumsy like that. But I want to show you the inside of my iPhone 14 Pro Max. Look at the corners here, there's absolutely no marks, there's no scuffs, absolutely nothing. And the reason behind this is because Casetify offers such great cases for your phones. Casetify also have a brand new case this year. It's called the Ultra Bounce Case, and it has a 10 times military grade. And what that basically means is that the actual iPhone 15 Pro Max has been dropped in one of these cases with the Ultra Bounce on the same corner or any of the corners 260 times to make sure that it will definitely be okay. And if you want to know how high it's been dropped from, well, here comes the big shocker. It has been dropped from near 33 feet. So basically that's 32.8 foot. So if you can imagine them riding a T-Rex and dropping it from that height, the phone will survive. That is how high you can drop this phone from 260 times on the same corner, and your phone will still be intact. What's absolutely amazing. The other great thing about the Ultra Bounce case is that the edges are actually also raised up, so if you were to drop it on the floor face down, it's going to be okay. And then also at the same time as well, you have sort of protections over your lenses on the rear here, what is really awesome too. And also the actual cases are made out of a 6-layer protection, what is also really cool. And then also, as you can see, like I've done here, you can also customize the actual case to the way you like it, and also you can add the ability of MagSafe charging as well onto your case, so you know that you can definitely charge up your phone through an actual MagSafe over this actual case. So that's going to be really awesome as well. So if you do want to make a Casetify case just for you with your own personalized look, definitely check out the Casetify website like I'm showing here, and you can pick multiple different options, everything from an impact case, the updated bounce case, what's also 16% lighter this year, all the way also to the ultra bounce case that you can see here. Make sure you check it out, and also make sure that you use this code I'm displaying right here, right now, what is www.casetify.com/MacTalksTech, will also be in my description to give you 15% off your first actual Casetify case. So make sure you do the right decision and get yourself a Casetify case for your brand new iPhone 15 purchase. For number 6 then, the price of the Pro, funny enough, is actually stayed the same. We were all nervous that the price was actually going to go up this year on this model, but it has actually stayed the same for the 128GB base model, starting in at $999 US. And that's the same as way for number 7. The same with the Pro Max. Now, technically, we don't have a 128GB model, but we've actually got the starting model at 256GB, and that starts at $1,199 US. And if you had bought yourself an iPhone 14 Pro Max, say 2 days ago, then this would have cost you also $1,199 US too. And with that out of the way, guys, let's now talk about battery upgrades and see what Apple have provided this year. Now, for number 8, we've been told we've actually got the same battery life as the 14 models. However, that battery life was also the same as the 13 models, but yet it was slightly different than what we got. We have heard that we actually have got larger batteries and rumors and things like that, so we'll have to wait and see. But the good news is, with all these changes, as you'll see, then we've actually still got the same battery life, or maybe slightly more possibly. And that leads on to upgrade number 9, where we've got the new A17 chipset, what's built on that new 3nm architecture. And this chip is a brand new chip built from the ground up, and again does feature a 6-core CPU, where we've got 2 performance cores and we've got 4 efficiency core. We've also got a new neural engine as well. It's 2 times faster than what's in the A16, and then also we've also got the brand new 6-core GPU, and what is really awesome. And this also leads to upgrade number 10, and that is that with that new GPU core, we've actually got ray tracing for the first time, and a lot of the demonstrations of games that we've got looked absolutely awesome. This is the first to get ray tracing in a mobile chip properly from a hardware sort of point of view, so this is absolutely awesome. Now, next of all, let's talk about one of the best reasons to pick an iPhone 15 Pro Max this year, and that is all to do with the new cameras that have been added in. So with upgrade number 11, it's a big one. Finally, we have a better zoom on the telephoto lens. It can go up to 5 times optical zoom. This is on par with, say, with the Pixar 8 Pro and the Pixar 7 Pro, but it's not what we've got with, say, like a Galaxy S23 Ultra. We can still go up to 10 times, but it's definitely an improvement. Then for upgrade number 12, well, with that, we've actually got a 25 times digital zoom now, what is far better than the 15 times digital zoom that we used to have before, and that with the A17 chipset that will clear up your pictures even better. I'm sure this zoom is going to be absolutely fantastic. Then for upgrade number 13, we've actually got another new 48 megapixel camera sensor inside the iPhone, what's absolutely awesome to give us even better low light photography and richer colors too for the main shooter. Then there are also a few more mentions as well of other reasons why to upgrade. With upgrade number 14, we've got a new ultra-wideband chip inside it. This is the new U2 chip, and basically we did have a U1 chip inside the iPhone before, but the U2 chip can actually work 3 times stronger or 3 times more better range than what we had with the U1 chip, what is really awesome. Then finally, we've also been told now where we had the SOS to help us last year if we got stuck up a mountain or down in a cave or whatever. This year we've actually got the brand new roadside assistance being added, that if you get stuck somewhere and you've got no signal again, you can call for help on the roadside to help you out. And there we have it, guys. There are 15 reasons why you should consider upgrading to an iPhone 15 model, potentially the iPhone 15 Pro Max. As you can see, this year Apple have gone far beyond than what they've done in previous years. They've really given us some good significant upgrades to definitely potentially upgrade if, say, you had an older iPhone, even say something from, say, an iPhone 13 and below. It's definitely worth upgrading to one of these new iPhones. And the big question is, will you be upgrading within the next year to an iPhone 15 or an iPhone 15 Pro Max? I would love to know, so put that down in the comments below. And also, guys, it's time to wrap up this video, so if you have enjoyed watching it, please do press the like button, and also at the same time as well, if you want to hear the latest Apple news, reviews and comparisons, make sure you subscribe to this channel and also hit that notification bell. Until next time, guys, I will see you really soon. Take care. Bye bye.